Hello, Edson Oliveira here. This is the DNN tip of the week, and today we'll be talking about how to put up a DNN website very quickly on your local computer by using a tool developed by David Poindexter from Envision Native. It's a very good tool. Once you have the tool installed, you're gonna be able to put up a new DNN website either for test or for any other purpose that you may have on your local computer in under 3 minutes. Yes, I timed that and it is under 3 minutes only. Let's have a look at how to do that. Before I tell you about the DNN tip of the week, I want to bring to your attention our sponsor, Manage.com. Why do I have them as a sponsor? Because I use them, because I trust them, because I have been running my business on their hosting environment for over 7 years now. I trust them. I have used other providers, but at the end of the day, I go back to them because of their support level and their technical abilities as well. Let me tell you, no other support, no other hosting provider out there will call you on the phone to give you the status update of your ticket. Nobody will do that. And I get that from Manage.com. That's what differentiates them. It's not only the technical side, which they are very good as well, the best one in the DNN space and beyond that, but they are also very good when it comes to support, when it comes to the personal touch. So my recommendation to you is host with them. You will not get disappointed. They have good rates and great, awesome support. That's it. Let's go back to our tip of the week. Okay, so our goal is to set up a DNN website in under 3 minutes. But for that to happen, we have to use a tool called NV QuickSites. It was created by my good friend David Poindexter, and you just go to nvquicksite.com, hit the download button from there, and then you are redirected to GitHub, where you can download the installer.msi of that tool. So you download that, you install, it's just a simple installation. I have already installed that on my local computer. And by the way, we are installing DNN on our local environment, on our local computer. For that to happen, you need to have IIS already in your system, and that's Internet Information Services. And you also have to have SQL Server. Now, after going through the installation, you will find a link to NV QuickSite on your desktop. So I have my desktop here open on Windows Explorer. I'm gonna open the application. You can select which DNN package you want to install. You can go to the very latest one, which is DNN 911 as of the recording of this video, or you can go all the way back to DNN 6.2. So you select your flavor, your version, and then you hit next. It's downloading. Done. Under site URL name, you can put whatever you want here. This is the site URL and this is the domain, but keep in mind that you are running this on your local system. So what happens is that NV QuickSite will make a modification to your host file where it will make this domain and subdomain point to your local system, point to your local IP. So it's really up to you to specify what you want here. You can leave as suggested here, or you can change that. You can keep these two options checked, and you have to specify your base folder. It doesn't matter if this folder exists or not on your system. You can just type in the folder, so new folder, it will create that for you. So you can select a base folder and then you can select a subfolder for this particular site. So let's put it site 01 here. Just hit next. It's just saying that the folder does not exist and it will create for you. So we just confirm. Now we're gonna connect to SQL Server. The first question here is the server name. What is the server name? Well, you can find the server name when you go to SQL Management Studio. Usually there's a pop-up like that, and with the server name as one of the fields, you just have to copy whatever server name is specified on your login screen for SQL Management Studio, and you can use that and use that as your database server name. Under database name, this is just the name of the new database that will be created under SQL Server. You have to specify how you want to connect to this database. I'm gonna just select to this SQL Server. I'm gonna select SQL Server Authentication. Here's the user that I have. I'm using the standard SA user, and I have to type in the password. I'm gonna hit next. I got this error message before. I just ignored it, just confirmed, and it moves forward without a problem. And what is happening right now is it's unpacking the zip file, the installation file of DNN, and creating the necessary folders and files. That's it. Click visit site. Now, the next step will be to actually run through the DNN installation. But most of the information comes already pre-populated based on what we have answered on NV Quick Sites. So we just have to set up the password for our host user. Scroll down. I'm going to use a custom connection. The database comes already pre-populated with the database name and the username that we have used. It just asks for the database user password and keep it checked. I'm going to uncheck this and I'm going to continue. Now we just have to wait for DNN to run its course, to run its normal installation. That's it, 100% done, and I'll click on visit website. And we are done. Just a quick recap what happened here. One, of the folder was created on the location that you have requested with DNN files. Two, a new SQL database has been created. Here is the new database. And three, a new site under your IIS has been created as well. That's it. That's how you can set up very quickly a DNN website on your local computer using NV Quick Site. Thanks, bye. If you like this DNN tip of the week and don't want to miss out anyone, subscribe.